Hello everyone, and welcome to the POV tour of the Sears here in Salisbury, Maryland. I tried doing this tour back in June, but I epically failed on that one because I came here right when they were closing, and that's why the gate was down. So this is of course the mall entrance like we tried doing here in Salisbury back in June. You might have remembered my Periscope stream, so now we're going to walk in the store and just take a look and see what we got here. So we're now here in the women's section. So as you can tell, this Sears is rarely well stocked. And of course here on the week here in Maryland where it's tax-free week, where if you buy clothes under $100, they will take the tax off. So as you can tell, this is a very nice, well-stocked Sears compared to Dover, Delaware. And we will be doing Dover, Delaware on this channel, of course, but as you can tell, this is really well-stocked. Ooh, a few clothing racks are missing. That's not good. I also want to check to see if there's a sale on men's clothes. That's why I'm also here today. To, of course, again, take advantage of it's no sales tax holiday here in Maryland. I think these are men's pants. I'm trying to confirm that this is men. No, this is the women's section. I sent to say female, but yeah. So anyhow, many of you remember my go-to Sears in Hicksville, New York, closed back in April, and this is one of the last well-known Sears left in the eastern seaboard of the United States. Think of Salisbury, Maryland, you think of Sears. So this is the furniture section. Here's the kitchen. Honestly, this Sears doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look ransacked like Garden City, New York is, what Pine Power LI showed. So I have some furniture here. Have some appliances, coffee makers, toasters, blenders, all that wonderful stuff. Of course, there is some empty floor space. Over here, this used to be the mattress section. Used to sell mattresses at this Sears location, but apparently they're not doing that anymore, which is a big loss. Here's a microwave. Ooh, this looks like a nice recliner. And ironically, because of the tax-free week here in Maryland, you have, of course, the sale on backpacks. As long as it's under $40. Oh, here's the mattress section. So, still thankfully are selling mattresses at the Sears. So I'm pretty sure the last time when I went to Dover, they had the mattresses. So yeah, this was definitely bringing me back of memories of the Sears in Hicksville. That's for sure. Of course, everything's on sale here. That's the whole idea of Sears. You're supposed to get stuff on sale. So here are the washing machines. Look at that down there. You have the microwaves. The appliance section is still big here, so that's very good that this Sears is still doing very well for an isolated area on the east coast of the United States, here in the Delmarva Peninsula. Refrigerators, air conditioners, outdoor furniture. So yeah, this is pretty much bringing me back to nostalgia. Oh boy, take a look at this! Craftsman! I haven't seen any of these in a long time. Wow. I mean, honestly, folks, I'm in a real eager mood to get to electronics. I don't think the electronics is here. Might be around here somewhere, but they don't have electronics anymore. That's not a big deal. I care more about men's clothing, because you can't really get better deals than Sears. So at least Craftsman's over here. Yes, the clubhouses. I remember that. Of course, lawnmowers. Remember, this is what Sears is best known for. They're best known for the lifetime warranty from exercise machines. Very good that we still have that here. Hang on, I think the Auto Center. Look at the Auto Center. Yeah, the optical's still here. That's another important part of the Sears experience, is to have the optical. I'm trying to take a look and see if this auto center is here. I don't think this location has an auto center. That's what I also think about Sears, is the auto center. Another quick walkthrough of the appliance and tool section here at Sears. This is just basically tools. The appliances were back there. So yeah, they have a lot of craftsman stuff here at this Sears. So if you're in Delmarva, please consider coming to this location. They still have a lot of stuff here. The infant stuff. Yeah, the infants are doing pretty good here. That clearance sale. And again, this is perfect timing to have all these clothes on sale for the tax-free week. Because today, as I'm filming this, it's August 16th. And the tax-free holiday here in Maryland ends on Saturday the 18th. Here are the backpacks again. That's also exempt from tax-free week. Here are the movies. Ooh, sharper image. Here's some nostalgia. See, I always remembered how Sears would always sell toys as well. So here's the men's section. As you can tell, not that much in the selection of men's, but doesn't look too bad compared to Dover. Trying to see if we can find the shoes section before we wrap this video up. We're back where we started originally, so I'm thinking shoes section must be... Yeah, here are the shoes. We can't leave the store without shoes, but I just want to quickly mention there's no electronics in the store. They must have discontinued it because Boscov's, they stopped selling electronics, and this is the changing times we're living in. So here's the shoes section. Not that much in the selection of shoes here. But you do have a good idea of what to expect here. I'm trying to see... Yeah, here's the men's shoes. Got a good view of the shoes here. A lot of boxes, so that's a decent sign. And again, this location's doing decently well. Ooh, we have a missing shoe rack here. Yep. Trying to see if any other sections. Yeah, there's another one down there. Yeah, they can't keep everything well stocked because remember, Sears Holding is not doing very well as a company. But overall, in terms of this store, I think it's doing decent. Certainly a whole lot better than as I was mentioning Dover, Delaware. So, yeah, here's one area that's missing in the store. Ooh, somebody put the floor here. Yeah, still got the seats trying the shoes. It's very good. And we just came from the craftsman area. And here are the boots. This is Pine Power LI's favorite part of Sears. He loves the boots because, remember, he loves the Pine Barrens, so this is why he likes the boots here. I'll quickly bring him up. Yeah, not that much in selection. I hope in the fall and the winter for the people down here, they'll stock up on the boots. Yeah, I saw like one pair for like 130 bucks. Well, it's very expensive because Pine Power was mentioning to me right before Hicksville closed that he got a sale because apparently they were bargaining everything off just because, you know, they wanted to close the store down. More over here. Foam memory. Die Hard. Over here, and here are the purses. For the women's. So, yeah. This has been a pretty interesting store. Ooh, they still have the online shopping center here. I used to remember going on the Sears website and look for stuff. And of course, your gift cards right by the jewelry section. Yeah, jewelry looks well stocked too, so that's very good. So now we're going to go outside the store and give my final thoughts on the Sears here in Salisbury, Maryland. So my final thoughts on the Sears here in Salisbury, Maryland. If you want my honest take, certainly as I was mentioning, I think a year ago, I went to the Sears in Dover, Delaware. And honestly, it looked miserable in that one compared to this one. Even though not that many people are in the Sears, I got to admit this one is well stocked. It's well stocked, it's fantastic. There was some stuff missing in the store, but that's okay, because remember, as I was mentioning inside, Sears Holdings not really doing that well. Because a couple locations, the Canada chain folded. And as I was mentioning, Hicksville is gone. I'm pretty sure they're going to close my Sears all over New York next. I have a bad feeling they're going to close Massapequa, New York. They're going to close Valley Stream, and eventually they're going to close the Sears right by Long Island Jewish, which is in New Hyde Park. So there's people walking out. You get a good idea of this location. It's not that bad. I feel that this one's going to be around for at least another year or two, I'm hoping. Unless the Sears just decides later this year, sorry, we're closing all the stores like Toys R Us did. So I encourage everybody, go to your local Sears, try to get it on tape before they all close, because honestly, like I did with Toys R Us in Douglaston, New York, I was happy I got that one on tape. And I'll quickly give an update on the Toys R Us here in Salisbury. I saw a couple trucks in the parking lot. There were a couple cars there, so I think they're trying to see if they can tear down the building or find what's ever left, because they were supposed to all close in April. I think it was June, I'm not too sure, but yeah, Dover's been long gone, so yeah. As I said, if you're in Delmarva, go to this Sears. It's the best one. Better than Dover in my opinion, so that's where we're going to wrap up this video. I'm hopefully going to do Dover, Delaware very shortly and show you that Sears, because honestly, that one is very bad. It's in bad shape. I need to show you what can happen when you don't take care of a store compared to, honestly, this one, which looks cleaner a little bit and honestly more well stocked. So the next one, take care.